Anybody joining?
Hmm?
Anybody in your life?
Yeah, there's people coming.
Tell them I won't be in this one because I'm not feeling good because I have a cold.
Okay.
And I gave my cold to Caitlin.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Hi, Katie. Good to have you with us. Haley, how you doing? Nice to have you with us. Claudia, how you doing? Nice to have you with us, my friend. So how's everybody doing today? Yeah, glad to have you here, my friend. Before we start, my son will not be joining tonight. He is not feeling good today, and I guess he is sick, and he's got a cold, and he gave it to my niece. So yeah, he's gonna be out today. So I do want to let everybody know before we start that well, I actually have a movie script that I have, and I'm actually thinking about sending that in to get copywritten. I'm good. How about you? I'm doing really well. Jane, nice to have you with us today. sorry to hear that. Hugs, Claudia. I hope he feels better soon. Yeah, I hope he does feel better soon. He's just colds can really bring him down. Um, so yeah, hopefully, um, he gets better. Um, but yeah, today, there's a lot that we have to discuss. There's some stuff on Andrew Lincoln that I had gotten some info on. Um, and on top of that, um, there is something else that I would like to talk about today, and it's got a lot to do with uh, I think about the first scene for I believe it's for episode 1 for season 9. We have a lot to talk about that and a lot to dig up. So, yeah, I got a lot to talk about them things, and um, well, anyways, I am letting you guys know that about a movie script that I have done, and I'm actually gonna have it copywritten, hopefully, whenever I can get the script all fixed up, and hopefully, I'm gonna ask them if they can go and film it in Georgia. Um, so hopefully that will get done, and I still have to get like a little computer, a laptop, and to get some programs on there. Um, let's see, and then hopefully get it all copywritten, and hopefully I can talk to them about having it done in Georgia. So that's gonna be awesome as well. I am sorry to hear Austin is sick. Feel better, Austin. Jane says she hopes that you feel better, buddy.
What?
Jane says that she hopes that you feel better. What are you playing?
Huh?
What are you on?
I'm still on YouTube. I'm watching videos that I don't.
It's nothing that you're not supposed to be getting on, right? Is it?
No.
Okay. Good man. See. Sorry your son is sick. Thanks, Katie. Yeah, he says thank you, and so yeah, hopefully he gets better. Uh, I'm hoping that you know uh, because he knows about, excuse me, he knows about my script, and he's seen that I made a second part to the films, and so yeah, um, hopefully it will work. That sounds exciting. Yes, it does. There are a lot of opportunities here in Georgia. Yeah, I'm actually thinking about doing that, because if it does come out to hold on, it sounds exciting about your script. What kind of movie would it be? It's a horror, like a horror action um movie, and it has a lot to do with there's a lot of Christian things in there, um, but there there is a lot of swearing in there. towards the end, there is some stuff that has to do with Christianity, and there is a few scenes in there that maybe that they might take out. So yeah. Um, let's see. Hi, Jane. I hope he feels better soon. Thanks, my friend. Thank you, Claudia. Yeah, it'll hopefully he gets better. So yeah. But anyways, about the opportunities in Georgia. Um, I want to be able to get my script there, and hopefully, if they do take it, I'm pretty sure that they will. Um, then from there, I would have to, um, because I, you know, because if I'm the one that's creating it, apparently I've looked up online to see if I need any schooling to direct that, and it says no that I don't. So what's gonna happen is if I can get this copywritten and all that, I'm gonna ask if they can do it in Georgia. If they can do it in Georgia, then I will have to be there in Georgia to help direct that, and letting the actors and all that know how I want things done. Um, so yeah. Um, so let's go ahead and jump to the trivia and get started on the discussions. Okay, first question is, in The Walking Dead, how does the governor say his wife died? Cancer, car accident, drug overdose. Yeah, it does sound exciting. Um, hopefully, hopefully that it works out. So yeah. The answer is, oops, okay. The answer is B, car accident. Um, the governor has mentioned in there that his wife was killed in a car accident, and it was a huge, huge accident. To the extent to where when they hit, it automatically killed his wife, and he was talking about that and how heartbreaking it was because he had lost his wife and has lost his daughter. So basically, he was the only survivor throughout that family. Um, it's very heartbreaking, for to hear that you lose a wife, and to a car accident. So it's very tough. Darn it. It's okay, Claudia. Me and you will get the next one. But yeah, you guys almost had it, so keep it up. Um. So yeah, that's basically where he started. And that was a wonderful, description of you know how he would explain. I mean, I'm not a good way, but just the way he explained it brought in more details to it. And so yeah. So this is gonna be a true or false. Dale Horvath can be seen in all of season 2 episodes. True or false? And you guys are correct. It is false. Dale cannot be seen in all of season 2 episodes. So basically, he wasn't even that he wasn't even in all of them. So basically, which means that he was not seen and all that. So for if they were to, I don't know, for Dale, they would actually have to put him in all episodes, but actually they didn't. So through all that time, he wasn't in all of them. See, Claudia, I am happy to hear that. We missed you very much last week. Yep. Group high five. I just heard that Dale will be at Atlanta Walker Stalker next month. That is awesome. That'll be pretty cool. Yes, Dale's death was painful. So yeah. I mean, to see him getting ripped open by a walker, not a good way to go. Not a good way to go. So okay, so here we go. In season 3 of The Walking Dead, Andrea tries to get a boy with what condition excused from serving in combat? A. Asthma. B. Hemophilia. C. Cerebral palsy. Yes, I really like Dale too. He was a good character. If Andrea would have started, if she would have started listening to him, then things wouldn't have gone down the way they did. Did everybody answer there? The answer is A, asthma. During this time, this kid was he had asthma, and they had asked him that if he ever had shot a gun, and he said no. Well, he said that he had an airsoft, but his mom had taken it from him. Um, and the governor had mentioned to him that he was going to learn from the very best, which included that Andrea was the one to want, or was going to train him. So yes, A, asthma is the answer. But other than that, yeah, the kid had asthma, and Andrea was trying to excuse him from uh, going into combat, and the governor had mentioned that he was going to um, partake into that. But Andrea had thought that maybe it would be best if he wasn't, with him having asthma. He never shot a real gun, you know, um, and for him to say that he was going to learn from the best. You don't just grab somebody with asthma and, you know, put them in combat. No. Okay. And that was the episode for season 3. That went down. What crossbow carrying character is introduced in season 1, episode 3 of The Walking Dead? Now, this one's easy, guys. Jim, Ed Pelletier, Daryl Dixon. Yeah, Katie, you might want to do a rewatch, so you can check it out. And it says right there in season 3, it's it was the boy with the asthma. So if you check that out, then you watch it to do a rewatch, then you'll see it. God bless you. And the answer is C, the king himself, Daryl Dixon, the crossbow wielding badass. Now, here's a factoid. Okay, first I'm going to explain what episode of season 1 that is in. Now, this season, for season 1, episode 3, is Tell It to the Frogs. I think that's what it was. Tell It to the Frogs that he was introduced. So yeah, he was first introduced when in Tell It to the Frogs, and he was in the woods, and he shot a deer. Walker was eating it. It's too late. Couldn't take it back to the camp, so he tried to tell everybody, "Why don't we just cut around the chewed up part?" Shane says, "Well, we're not going to risk anybody from eating that. If you cut around it, no, we're not going to risk it." And that's where Daryl says, "Well, wow, man, what a bummer." Gets his bolts, gets them out. That's it. Gets squirrels, takes it back to the camp, thinking that Merle was there. So now the factoid to that is Norman Reedus, who plays Daryl Dixon in The Walking Dead, played Nate Campbell in the TV series Charmed. Now, if you guys didn't know about that, and you guys didn't hear about that, he played a guy that was married, and he had a wife. He was under a spell, and he was seeing. I can't remember what her name was in there. So I'm not quite sure what her name was in there, but um, and she put a spell on him. He was in jail, you know, and he came out with the truth, saying that, oh well, I hope that my wife doesn't find out about this. She wouldn't be too happy. Come to find out, he came out with that truth, and the girl that he was seeing was a witch, um, and she finally realized that he was lying to her the whole time. In season 4, what happens to the boy Patrick at the end of episode 1? He collapses in the shower, dies, turns into a walker, which is A. B, he's eaten by walkers. Or C, he has a nightmare. Yeah, he did look like a teenager in that show, actually. So he was, yeah, he was young back then. Never knew Norman was on Charmed. Wow, Wolf, you are a wealth of knowledge. I gotta find those episodes. Actually, Katie, I will. If you ask Haley to look that up, I'm not. I can't remember um, what the name of the episode is. If you make contact with you know um, with Haley, which is Jane's daughter, she can look that up, and she can tell you which one it is, and that way you can go ahead and look that up. Don't be sorry, Claudia. The question was, in season 4, what happens to the boy Patrick at the end of episode 1? A, he collapses in the shower, dies, and turns into a walker. B, he's eaten by walkers. Or C, he has a nightmare. Thank you, Haley. Yeah, send that to Katie so she can check that out. Actually, and I did see that episode when Charmed was on Netflix, and I looked it up. It was a good episode, a very good episode. And the answer is, did everybody answer? Actually, um, Jane, I think it is. Uh, if you looked up Charmed, once you know, once check that out, and if you look it up as well, and um, look at the names of or look up Norman Reedus and look up his IMDb. Look on the Charmed that's in his IMDb, and it will tell you who he played in what episode. So, yeah, go ahead and check that out. Like later when we get done with a lie, you'd really like the episode. Um, so yeah, I think it's awesome. It's a really good episode. Yes, and the answer is A. He collapses in the shower, dies, and turns into a walker. Oh, you're very welcome, Jane. Very welcome. So basically, during this time, Patrick Okay, Patrick is one of the kids that Carl had met, got to be friends with. They were both cool. He went down to the shower to take a shower, and then all of a sudden, um, he started feeling really different. He was like he wasn't feeling good. So then things started to hit the fan, knowing um, that Patrick was not. He was just completely okay. He was completely not feeling well. Well, he fell and he passed out. Later on, he woke up. His eyes changed. So he became a walker. He went into one of the cells, and then all of a sudden, he started munching down on this guy, and it was horrible. And that's how everything started from the prison. I really loved that episode, and I didn't want him to die. Yeah, I didn't want Patrick to die either. I mean, he was just a kid, you know, and there's so much that things could have been different with him, but there was a virus. There was some kind of virus that was going through the whole prison. I mean, everybody was just getting sick. They were coming down with fevers. They were, you know, um, and they were just getting hit with it, and people throwing up and getting sick, spitting up blood. It was everything that was going through the prison at that time. Um, so yeah, that was a pretty hard episode to see, especially seeing a kid like Patrick go down like that and becoming a walker. Not a good way to go. It's not a good way to go. So, who beats up Ed Pelletier at the lake in the Vatos episode of The Walking Dead? A. Shane. B. Rick. Or C. Daryl. I was scared to eat bacon after that episode. Oh, jeez. You're scared to eat bacon, Haley? What in the world? Wasn't it because he ate the tainted pig meat? Um, Actually, no. I don't think that's what they had. I don't remember what they had. I'll have to go back and watch it again. All I know is that he was in the shower. He got sick, and that was they said the whole time that it was there that he became a walker. Violet was sick too. Yes, Violet was sick too, but I don't think he had any pig or anything because all the pigs were out there. Um, so something must have gotten through. See, God's Girl podcast. Although I think you eat bacon every morning. Oh my gosh. Let's see. And you guys are right. The answer is Shane. Um, Now, in this episode, I think this was in Tell It to the Frogs too, um, that Ed was beating on Carol, our queen, and he just started, going at it with Carol, Andrea, Amy, Jackie, and there was so much that, him having a nasty, bad attitude, you know, and for him to grab Carol the way he did, and all of a sudden smacking her. Oh my god! Now, if it was Daryl there and he witnessed that, Daryl probably would have killed him instead of beating the crap out of him. That's how I see it. Hit a woman, you're gonna get killed. And I think that's the way that Daryl should have handled it. Um, but I think the way that Ed went out, it was all, all a good way that he did go out, getting eaten by walkers. This is awesome. That was the best thing Shane ever did. Yes, it was the best thing that Shane did do, to protect her and everybody getting upset with him. But he was doing the right thing to protect her. But Carol actually got upset with him too. But there was no reason to be upset with Shane when he was the one that was helping her. Um, Things got out of line, protecting her, protecting Sophia. And that's why he mentioned Ed. You ever lay a finger on your wife or your daughter again, I'll kill you. I'll kill you, Ed. I'll kill you. Hit him one more time. That was it. And I think that if Shane would have killed him right there, I think it would have been done and over. You know, for Ed to act like a big bad boy when he's not, well, Shane already topped that. But ever since Shane was alive, Daryl topped being the badass. So yeah, it's all in um, what was handled and how it should have been handled. But I still wish it would have been Daryl. Yes, I think that Daryl would have done a better job. Hello, Haley. Wait, Becky's in here? Where's Becky? I didn't see her come in. Oh, there you are. Hey, Becky. Nice to have you with us. And how are you doing today? Still praying for you, my friend. There you go. That's what I'm saying. Jane, Haley, Katie, Becky. We are glad you are here, Becky. I sneaked in. I am good, Wolf. Well, that's good, Becky. I'm glad to hear that. We've been praying for you, and hopefully everything is okay. Hopefully everything is better now for you. Um, it's I know it's still gonna be fresh with um, with everything. So um, yeah, we're still praying for you. Oh, you're very welcome anytime, Becky. That's what we do as a family. As a pack that we have each other's backs, and that you know, we do what we can to be there for one another as family. Um, so here we go. See, I know it's day to day, Becky. You know, the hurt never goes away. You just learn to live with it. Exactly. And we always have um, hurt. And it's very difficult to deal with. Um, so yeah, I mean, we're still praying for you, and just hang in there. We're with you, and we're right by your side, Becky. Things will get better. Things will get better in due time. Just give it all to God. Give it to the Lord, and we'll let Him do the work for you, and just let it. Um, let our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ um, take over you. Let Him work with you, and just let Him um, just let Him in, and He will do the work for you. He will take care of you. Um, that's what He's there for. When you pray, He always listens. He always listens, and He always answers. You ask and you will receive. That's the thing. So yeah, I mean, just give it all to God, Becky. He's always there. He's not going to leave you nor forsaken you. He doesn't do that. He is the Alpha and the Omega. He is, which means the beginning and the end. He's the way. So yeah, keep on praying, Becky. Keep on praying and give it to him. Um, he can do a better job than what we can, and that is something that is very beautiful because he does miraculous things. And hope you pray that and we pray in the name of Jesus um, that you will get through this, that you will get the strength and the courage to get through this. Um, it'll hurt, but you know, it's still fresh, um, and everything. So yeah, I mean, just ask the Lord to stay with you. Okay, it's true or false? The executive producers considered renaming the TV series from The Walking Dead to The Dead Walking. True or false? Man, where is Claudia? I haven't even seen her in here. I wonder if she had to leave or something. Unless if she lost connection. Yeah, just waiting on you, Claudia. If you're still in here. If she's not in here still, then we'll just go ahead and um, go ahead and answer. Um, yeah, she might have. Oh, I'm here, but miss a question again. Sorry. True or false, Claudia? The executive producers considered renaming the TV series from The Walking Dead to The Dead Walking. Nope. The answer to that is false. um, I don't know very much on that, so I really don't know how to explain that one. Um, but yeah, they never did switch it to the Dead Walking. Um, that's all I know is that they didn't switch it, so which is a good thing. Walking Dead is perfect. Um, who teaches Andrea how to fire a weapon in The Walking Dead? Lori, Dale, Shane. job. The answer is Shane. Now, in this episode of The Walking Dead, Shane had taken Andrea out to the woods, had a log swinging from a tree, wanting her to, having it acted like it would be a walker, and that they walk, they're slow, so she has enough time to kill it. Now, as soon as she's trying and trying, Shane is on the side of her, and he's just actually just patronizing her, and he's like, you're not gonna hit it like that, you gotta do this, and you gotta do that, and it's slow, knock that son of the SOB out, and kill it, and he grabs his gun, shoots the wood. He's like, it's that simple. They get up to you, you're dead. That's it. Hold on, I'll be right back. Actually, Rick taught her turning off the safety back in season 1. Yeah, that he did teach her, you know, that this is how you turn on the safety and all that. So yeah, you're all right. Rick did teach her that, but Shane was in the woods, and he had taught her how to shoot the weapon. Now, that's another thing too, is you would think that Rick would have been the one to teach her instead of Shane. Okay, that would have been something to really, switch around with Shane, that you would have Rick teach her. But Shane was the one that taught her. He's the one that felt left out because of everything that was going on. Andrea, the same thing. So there were 2 odd men out. Okay. That's how Andrea puts it, 2 odd men. So we're the 2 odd people out, So which Walking Dead character takes Andrea and Michonne on a tour of a walled town? A. Rowan. B. Sandra. C. Melissa. The answer is A. Rowan. I can't remember which episode this was. I think Rowan was, a part of the Woodbury. I'm not sure because it says that which character takes Andrea and Michonne on a tour of a walled town. So basically, I think it was Woodbury because that's the town that was already walled. So Rowan was the one that took him on a tour of that place. of a walled town. So in the walled town, that was Roman was wanting to show them around, and you know, Rowan was well, I totally don't remember that character. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Rowan was a part of the Woodbury, and he was, oh gosh, I can't remember which character he was. I'll have to go back to or look up on the internet on YouTube, uh, to see which part it was at, and all that. So yeah, um, and then I could get back with you guys next Tuesday, for that, and let you guys know which one it was. Oh, girls, feel good to get it wrong. Well, oh my goodness. Um, so yeah, it was A. Rowan. It's okay, you guys. You're doing good. Just keep it up. You know. Okay. True or false? Carl Grimes was 9 years old when the Walking Dead series started. The answer is false. He was not 9 years old. I believe he was about seven. I was seven when he started. From what I remember, because I'm thinking back, he was about 7 years old. I believe 7 or 8. One of them. I think he was seven. Um, so yeah, I believe he was 7 years old when it first started, and that's when he began his debut um, for that for The Walking Dead, because they needed somebody to actually to get in there and to act, and finally found somebody that they could that can do that. He was actually 10 years old. Oh, 10. Okay, then I got my age mixed up too. Wow, my goodness, we need to go ahead. Okay, so yeah, then I was off then. Sorry about that. No, I believe he was 7. He just looked 7 years old. I will have to look that up. Yeah. I don't know if he was 10 or 7. I'm not sure. I keep on, because I read somewhere that he was 7 years old. But 10, I think 10 might be the right age for him, actually. So I'll have to look it up again. Maybe I'm way off on my ages. Um, and so I'll have to look that up, see how old he was when he first started his debut on The Walking Dead. So yeah, good job, you guys. Good job. Very, very impressed. Sort of feels like it was a long time that. Um, so I have some news. Some new news. For the Walking Dead season 9. I got an article that I had read. Um, And it had a lot to do with Andrew Lincoln. Now, this is what amazes me, okay? This is what amazes me about this whole thing. Nothing like a mom and daughter argument. There you go. Nothing like a mom and dad, or mom and daughter argument. Sorry. I'm just so excited about this news. So I'm sorry. I accidentally said mom and dad. So, um, his daughter, mom and daughter argument. Um, I'm just so excited about this whole thing. Um, so here's the thing. This whole thing with Andrew Lincoln. Good night, everybody. I have an early morning. Oh, you're leaving already, Becky? What do you got going on in the morning? And whatever it is, you might want to get some sleep. Because you're going to need it. Sounds very, very important. Um, he was 11 years old. Wow. Oh, wow. 11 years old. Holy cow. Oh, you got work in the morning. Okay, well, yeah, you might want to get to bed. And, if you got to get up early in the morning, got to do that. So thank you so much for stopping in, Becky. I really appreciate it. We all appreciate you, and we love having you here with us. And yeah, just we'll keep praying for you. And prayer is a very, very strong weapon, um, and it's a huge weapon. Uh, and prayer is the biggest thing that we can do to help one another out. So yeah, just take care. God bless you and your family. Um, and we just pray in the name of Jesus that the Son of God, that you um, you have the courage and the strength and the guidance for this. So we will be praying for you. Definitely be praying for you at the end of this live. So yeah, just have a good night, Becky. God bless, and just take care. We love you, and we want to make sure that you're okay, and um, so yeah, just hang in there. We got your back. So yeah. Oh, we love you too, Becky. Yes, we are here if you need us, and if you have anything you want to talk about, please contact one of us to talk, and to if there's something that worries you, or if you're scared, um, get a hold of one of us, and go talk with Jane or Haley, and we would be glad to help you if you want to get into a group chat sometime. We're here for you. So God bless and have a wonderful night. Okay, so the big news that we have on Andrew Lincoln is that he might be returning to The Walking Dead. Says something about directing. So, who knows? Who knows? If he comes back director, he just might come back to do his acting as Rick Grimes. Then that'd be awesome. To actually have somebody back, I think that would be awesome. And there was one where it was in that article that said that he may be returning on season 10. So if he winds up coming back, I think that'll be amazing. And I think that's awesome. Um, I give so much credit and a shout out to um, to Haley, looking up the information, and bringing it to my attention. And with everything that, that we've heard so much of Angel Lincoln. And yeah, so thank you so much for that, Haley. You did awesome with it. So thank you very much. Um, there was another one that, that's shocking. I'm not quite sure if I can remember off by heart. But there was one with Melissa McBride. Now, there's one part in there that I do remember, and it's awesome. It's awesome news. Okay. So, that is so exciting and sweet. Yeah, it is. It really is. Um, wouldn't it be amazing if they booted Angela King and made Angel the showrunner? Oh my gosh. I think that'd be awesome. Katie, you are killing me. Oh, jeez. Um, there was one with Melissa McBride. And there's been a lot of stuff going around about it. I am not very happy about this. Now, in some cases, as this, that there's been a lot of things going on, but I'm not even quite sure if I really like it or not. Now, the whole situation with this is that these people over at Walker Stalker Con, they're choosing um, people with higher bucks, okay, to see Melissa. Now, if Melissa would have actually found out about this, she would be horrified. She'd be horrified. Why? Because of the fact that the people at Walker Stalker Con are grabbing and choosing people that have a lot of money on them to see or take pictures with them. Now, either they're pitching in of the fact that they need more money to see her, if they need a lot of money to, take pictures with her or whatever. This crap needs to stop. Okay, whatever they're proving, whatever they're doing, okay, it's not right. It is wrong. It is wrong to choose the people or fans for Melissa McBride to actually have a lot and 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 a lot of money to take pictures with her or get autographs or whatever. No, you don't do that. You don't just choose fans. God bless you. You don't just choose fans and make the decisions on who has the most money to get pictures with Melissa or to get an autograph or to talk to her. No. Here's the thing with Walker Stalker Con, okay? I am so mad about this situation with Melissa and Walker Stalker. I am too. That's what I'm getting to now. She would be appalled. Yes, she would. So here's the thing. I'm not gonna go and I'm not gonna lash out with Walker Stalker Con, but I will voice my opinion. Okay? Melissa will be devastated when her faithful fans don't get pics with her. I saw where they're doing the same with Dale. I don't agree with any of it. I really think a lot of people should write the Walker Stalker and let them know this is not right. Well, you may not have to write them. You can still write them if you want. But here's the thing. That's a good point, Katie. Very good point. I'm going to send a message to Walker Stalker Con right now. So here it is. Walker Stalker Con. I'm not going to yell. I'm not going to cause nothing because here's the thing. I have a saying and a quote that I live by now. My mercy prevails over my wrath. But here it is. Melissa knows her fans and she looks for certain people. And some of these people don't have the money for the gold or platinum tickets. Once she sees this, she will have a fit. Exactly. So here it is. Walker Stalker Con, you guys have no business, okay? No business whatsoever to choose who you can have with the most money to go see her, to get a picture with her, to talk with her, okay? You guys are wrong. You guys are wrong. The reason why I say that, Walker Stalker Con, is because you think that you can gain more people with more money. You think you can go and you can do this and you can do that. Well, here's the thing. You can't do that. That's how you lose your business. That is how you lose everything. To choose who you want to go see Melissa or whatever. You know, if she gets a hold of this and Melissa McBride, I'm going to hand it out to you right now, girl. You are an amazing actress. You do what's right for your character. You do so much for the show. But I will let you know, Melissa McBride, the queen of what Walker Stalker Con is doing to your fans, not cool. And Melissa, I hope that you see this. I hope you see this because we love you. We care about you. We care what you do with the show. And as far as you being the queen, that is awesome. You continue on doing what you're doing. You keep on doing the amazing work that you're doing. You deserve so much credit for what you do. Melissa will be having to say, my mercy prevails over my wrath. And she will a whole bunch of her fans rage at Wolfie. Amen, Wolfie. Let the church say amen. Yes, amen to that. But here's the thing. Well, now we're down to 2 viewers, so I don't know what's going on. I'm not worried about that right now. I'm going on with Walker Stalker Con. Walker Stalker Con, you have no business doing what you are doing to Melissa McBride. You are taking away her fans by doing that. Same thing for Dale, the actor that plays Dale. You're doing the same thing to him. Wrong. Whatever you guys are doing, unacceptable, inappropriate, not cool. This is not cool. Not cool at all. For what you guys are doing to a wonderful, wonderful actress. You're destroying her by taking her fans away the way you are. No. I won't stand for it. And neither will this pack. We will not stand for it. Walker Stalker Con, get this message into your brains. Take it within yourself. Start thinking before you do any of this. Just because they don't have the money for the golden or silver tickets or whatever it is that you call them, and you grab the people with the most money to do it, lose your business. So Melissa McBride, we all apologize to you about this. This is not right what the Walker Stalker Con is doing to you and to your fans. Not cool. Not cool. And you know what, Walker Stalker Con? There's so much going on. I'm not going to go into no detail, but there's a lot going on with Melissa McBride that you guys don't know about. What you're doing to her with her fans, not cool. Inappropriate. Intoxicating. So for whatever you guys are doing this for, not cool. The number of viewers are wrong. Let's see. Then it is showing. Fix it. WCSC. Or, yeah, Walker Stalker Con. There you go. Melissa had been through so much this year. She is just now agreeing to do cons again, and now this, it's wrong. Yes, Melissa, we love you, Queen. The stress is the last thing Melissa needs. Amen, God's Girl Podcast. So WSC. You guys better stop doing what you are doing right now. Because the more that it goes on, and 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 it keeps on escalating the way you guys are making it, it's going to bite you right in the butt. Because there could be a chance that Melissa could walk away from Walker Stalker Con. Who knows? I'm not saying that she is, but there's a possible chance where she could. She's got so much going on in her life right now, in her personal life. And you guys are doing this to her. Just a little reminder. Stop what you are doing. You are destroying her with her fans. Not cool. I don't agree with it. Same thing going on with Dale. The guy that plays Dale. You're doing it with him too. What is your guys' problems? Why do you keep doing this to the fans? To pull them away from their favorite actors or actresses. Are you really doing it to hurt these actresses or actors? Because for what you're doing, you're hurting them. Me, my pack will not stand for it. We don't want the queen hurt. That's what you're doing. You're hurting her. So stop while you're ahead, please. If you don't, you're crushing her down. We don't need that. Way to make a statement, Wolf. Excellent. Thank you. Another thing that I heard from this article with Melissa McBride, everything that's going on with Ezekiel and her, there is a possible chance, okay? She's still, okay? She is trying so hard to look for Daryl. And there might be something happening between Carol and Daryl. That's the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing. That's the biggest part of it, is that she is, how did, I can't remember how it was said, between her and Daryl, like a romance thing. It could still happen. It could still happen. I'm hoping that I'm not, wording this wrong. If I am, I apologize. I will definitely have to look it back up and everything and check it out. So, yeah. Greed is a bad practice, and it looks like WSC is becoming very greedy. Not cool. Walker Stalker guy. That's right. The more that Walker Stalker Con continues on doing what they are doing, they are going to lose people from going to Walker Stalker Con. That's not going to be good on their part. It will never look good on them because of what they're doing. It's wrong, inappropriate. It is wrong. Very wrong. I wish that places like Walker Stalker Con start paying attention to what they're doing, listening to what they are doing, or what they're saying. Think before you act, WSC. think. It's a good rule for thumb. However, that's how that saying was. But you know what? You guys are going to lose your business. You're going to lose your business. Keep on doing what you're doing, but you're going to lose your business. When it comes down to the point that you cannot pay attention to what you are doing, there's going to be a lot of people that are going to stop going. For what you're doing to Melissa McBride. No, me and this pack will not allow it. We won't let it happen. We stand with Melissa McBride. She's the queen. We walk beside her. We'll fight beside her. And as a matter of fact, speaking of fighting, I consider Melissa McBride, Melissa McBride being a part of this pack. We live together. We fight together. We hunt together. No wolf gets left behind. Melissa's a part of this family. And she will not get left behind like this. And if you guys think that you can do it with any actor, we better not hear whatsoever. We better not hear that you're doing it with Norman Reedus or anybody else. Because that won't be cool on your guys' part. It will not look pretty on your part. Because your business will go down in flames. It will go. And I'm not talking nothing bad. I'm not threatening nobody. No. It's not who I am. But what I am saying is that you will lose your company if you guys don't stop and think what you guys are doing. What you are doing with Melissa is completely wrong. You're hurting her like that. Things are going to continue on. And the more that you guys continue on WSC, it's going to go. Okay, it's going to go. Whether you guys like it or not. You guys are pushing these fans back further. And by choosing the people that have the most money, you're keeping them on the side so that you guys can go ahead and grab their money to see Melissa McBride. She is there to see all of her fans. She's not there to see her fans being dragged away or being dragged apart from her. She wants to see all of them. That's what you guys are doing. You are dragging all her fans away. No. No. It's not cool. Like I said, you're destroying her. You're hurting her. You are hurting our queen. Big mistake. Now, luckily, she doesn't stand up and tell you guys to screw off. But you know what? I know that she's not that type of person. She's got a lot of crap going on in her life. She doesn't need any more by you guys doing this to her. So, Melissa McBride, we love you. We care about you. We want you to succeed. And you're a part of our pack. Norman is a part of our pack. Andrew is a part of our pack. We love you guys, and we love for what you do for the show. So WSC, change your ways. Quick. Change your ways quick. If you don't, you're going to lose all these customers from going to Walker Stalker. you'll never see most of these customers again because you're taking away from Melissa. They're there to see her, but just because they don't have a lot of money, you're gonna drag them aside. Wow, not cool. Not cool. So think before you do anything, please. We stand with the queen. No wolf gets left behind, especially the queen wolf. Yes, big mistake. WSC. You know, a lot of things begin to turn. The tables begin to turn. The tables will turn on you, WSC. The tables will turn, and when they do, you're going to feel like crap. You're going to feel like crap, and you're going to tell yourself, oh, well, we shouldn't have done this. We shouldn't have done that. Now it's coming back to bite us in the ass. I think it might have already gotten there. I sure hope that you guys will stop this. Walker Stalker. I hope you guys will stop this. Because if not, you will lose everything. People are not going to want to go. They're not going to want to show up no more because of what you're doing. You're doing it to Melissa. Big mistake. You're doing it with the guy that plays Dale. Big mistake. There is enough. There is enough for people to get there. They've got money, whether they have enough money or not to get an autograph. You're just going to push them aside. Honestly, I don't want to say this. I don't want to say this. But here's the thing. Walker Stalker Con, I hope that you come to realize if you lose your guys' company because what you guys are doing, there are going to be no more Walker Stalker Cons. You may think, oh yeah, well, we'll still have them. Well, you're not. Because of the fact of what you're doing. No. It is wrong. What you guys are doing is wrong. There is enough of this going on. Melissa will not stand for it. And we stand by her every step of the way. Till the end. We will stand with her and we will fight with her. We will fight beside her. So like I said, think before you do anything. Think before you make that big, huge, monstrous mistake. You lose any of these actors because of what you're doing, that's on you. That's on you guys. Why don't you try doing the right thing on everybody? Go and see her. Stop taking people with the most money and stop dragging them aside and be like, oh yeah, these are the people that don't have enough money, so we're just going to go and send them out. We're going to send them on their way. No, you don't treat people like that. You do not treat people like that, and you sure as heck don't treat fans like that. Ever. But you need to realize something. These fans care more about Melissa than what they do with you, WSC. They're there to see Melissa, not the people behind WSC. No, they're there to see the queen, and you're taking that from her. So whoever's behind doing this to fans, honestly, I hope that you guys will understand and see that what you guys are doing is wrong. And a lot of the people who are being excluded from the photo ops with Melissa are disabled and are going through a lot in their lives. They save all year to see her. It makes me mad. Melissa has all my support forever. Me too. Yes, 100%. And see, that's what disappoints me even more. This is what's going to get me angry now. But I'm going to be careful with my choice of words with Walker Stalker Khan. Okay? Walker Stalker Khan, you seem that you can do whatever the hell that you want when there's people that are disabled that have been saving up to see the queen, and then you're going to take that from them? Oh, hell no. No. No, no, no. Oh, Walker Stalker, come on. You are gonna go and you're gonna take these things out of, you're gonna take it out on disabled people. Really? You're really gonna do that? Because they're disabled, and then all of a sudden you're gonna go and take that from them. You're gonna rip that from them when they're there to see Melissa. Wow. Big mistake on your parts. Very big mistake. Now, from what I see on here, being excluded. Okay, a lot of the people who are being excluded from the photo ops with Melissa, people who are being excluded from the photo ops with Melissa are disabled and are going through a lot in their lives. And you know what, WSC, it seems like you don't give a crap. Obviously, you guys seem to think, oh, well, these people are disabled. So we're going to have to go and we're going to have to let them just go on their way. You don't want to make that mistake, WSC. You do not. These people that are disabled, and you're going to go and you're just going to do whatever the heck you want, and you're going to exclude them from the photo ops with Melissa. Really? Those are her fans. And you're going to rip that from them. Wow. Some company you guys are to do that. You guys got no heart, do you? No, you don't. So WSC, if you think you got a heart to let fans come in, you better think twice on that one. You better think twice on that one. People that are disabled are being excluded because they are disabled. Photo ops. Really? Grow up, WSC. Grow up. Just because people are disabled. Wow. WSC is too greedy to care about anybody. Yeah, they are. So Walker Stalker Con, here's a message for you. Here's a message to you. You really think that you're gonna get away with what you're doing with disabled people? You really think that you're gonna get more money? I don't think so. You seem to think that just because you've got everybody there, you're gonna go and you're gonna exclude disabled people. Oh. Well, here's the thing. Have you ever heard the saying at all? I mean, no, let's keep that part out. Here's the thing. You really think that you're going to do better at your company when you're not. You think you're going to do better because you're going to go and you are going to go and exclude disabled people from photo ops with Melissa McBride. Wow. Thanks, Katie. I really appreciate that. You have no idea what fans you are dealing with. These people that are disabled save up so much money to go and see Melissa, the Queen, but yet you're going to take that away from them. Well, how could you do that? As a matter of fact, here's a little question for you. How dare you? You know, some cases as your little company that you have. Here's the thing with that. I think you better be a little more careful on who you exclude from this. Because these people that are disabled did nothing to you. And you're going to push them back. Holy crap. WSC. WSC. I think that you need to understand what you're putting these fans through. I think that you need to understand. I think you guys need to open up your eyes, WSC. And you need to realize that with people that are disabled, you don't push them aside. You don't push them aside from photo ops. Wow. But before I get any angrier, I'm going to stop right there. You know how to tear hearts out of people's chests, Walker Stalker Khan. Now that I see, or now that I hear about this, I don't think I want to go to Walker Stalker Con. Why? Because you are treating people like crap. Us fans won't stand for it. You know what I gotta say about this? I'm so shocked right now. And it breaks my heart that you exclude disabled people from photo ops. Why? Because they're in wheelchairs. They can't walk. They can't use what? Maybe they can't use an arm. So you go and you push them aside. Wow. I feel like I want to get teary eyed, but I'm not going to get teary eyed. It just breaks my heart knowing that you are removing disabled people from photo ops. My mercy prevails over my wrath. Walker Stalker County, you know how to crush people. I hope that you realize that what you're doing, it's going to get you guys into a bunch of trouble. Just because you think you guys got your own company or a little company that you have, there's a possible chance where you can lose it because of what you're doing. So here's the thing. What you're doing is wrong. It's destroying all these fans. But you're greedy. That's what it is. You're greedy. You want to get your nitty gritty hands on people that have the most money. Wow. You know what? Here's the thing. I have a bunch of things that if I were somewhere, even in Georgia, I've got tons of things that I could probably sell, things that I created. But you think that I'm going to go and start pushing with disabled people to take photos with me? Or with that, or wanna say hi or get something signed? You think that I'm gonna be like, oh hell no. I would not push no disabled person away because they don't have a lot of money. If they don't have a lot of money to spend, fine. Let them come and get a photo op if they want. But you don't treat people like crap. You don't do that. And honestly, you don't care about these disabled people. Well, here's the thing. I can look at every single disabled person. And if they say, well, I don't have that much money, to put in for a photo op, doesn't matter. I'm still going to let them come and get a photo op. Let's say if they have about, what, maybe $200-300 or something. That's all they have. And they can only afford a little bit. Hey, cool. Come and get a photo op. Because I sure as hell am not going to push them away like you have with these fans. You know what you're doing right now? Wow. I'm not even quite sure who's the worst one. If it's Walker Stalker Con or it's AMC. here's the thing. I think Walker Stalker Con may be the worst because you're doing this to fans. Not cool. So for me, I am never gonna step foot in a Walker Stalker Con. I don't need to go through that. I don't need it. But to see three people at a Walker Stalker Con would be Melissa, would be Norman, no, four people actually, Andrew, and Jeffrey. Do you guys really think that you're gonna go and push these people back? Careful, WSC, because you lose your company for this. I don't know what's gonna take you down. You're gonna lose customers. That's what I mean. You're gonna lose customers. That's not gonna be good. So I'm gonna put a little message out there for the Melissa fans. Okay, for the Melissa fans. Okay, since all of you care about Melissa and it's the Queen, because I care about the Queen. My pack here cares about the Queen. I'm gonna give a message to all of you Melissa fans out there. You guys don't have to go through this. You guys don't have to go through this at all. It's wrong. It is wrong. Pulling you guys aside and just having you go on your way because you guys don't have that much money. It doesn't matter how much you guys have in your wallets or whatever. It doesn't matter. But you're there to see the Queen. I feel bad for you guys because you guys save up so much to go and see the Queen, but yet they always pick and choose on who's got the most money to get a photo op. Anybody that's disabled that are there to see Melissa, I'm sorry for that. You guys don't need that. You guys deserve to go see the Queen. And if you guys have been waiting so long to see the Queen, you guys are there to see the Queen. You guys aren't there to be pushed back. That's not right. So I want all of you guys, people that are disabled and you guys want to see Melissa take a photo op with her. You guys don't need that. You guys don't need that pressure because if you guys are there to get a photo op, go get a photo op. If I was there, I'd be like, I don't care what you say. I'm going to get my photo op. You guys deserve a picture with the Queen. You guys deserve that reward to see the Queen. You guys don't have to go through this. You guys don't need this in your life. You guys are there to see Melissa McBride, the beautiful Queen. You guys are there to see her, not to get pushed aside. Everybody that has that issue, I will be praying for you guys and hoping that things will change. Way to tell them, Wolf. No one should be discarded, no matter what they can afford. Exactly. Exactly. Such a sweetheart, Wolf. Thank you, Katie. I really appreciate it. I think that anyone that is disabled should not even be charged at all. Have mercy, WS. Yeah, exactly. Every disabled person deserves not to be charged to get a photo op or whatever with Melissa McBride. Wow, WSC. Have mercy. You are damaging these fans. And you know, by the time that these fans go, they feel like, you know what? I'm going to say this word once, and I'm going to cover it the next time I say it. With these fans going home and they drive like miles and miles to come and see them, you guys push them away, you have them go on their way, they're going to go and they're going to feel like shit. And WSC, you are going to feel like shit. Pushing these people, these poor people away that are like just wanting to reach out to Melissa. And you know what? You're going to feel like crap. You are going to feel like crap. These people have saved and saved and saved to come and see her. And this is the treatment that they get. Now that you show your true colors, your true selves towards these fans that are disabled, and they shouldn't have to be charged at all, and you're expecting money out of them. Just to let you know, I was excited about wanting to go to a Walker Stalker Con. Well, here's the thing. You crazy dumbasses. I'm not even going to go to a Walker Stalker Con. I won't. I wanted to go. But I'm not going to go. I won't step foot in a Walker Stalker Con. Ever. Now that I know how you treat people. Now that I know and see. Treat these fans. So here's the thing. These people that are disabled, they shouldn't have to be charged at all. At all. That's not right. You guys know that when people are disabled, they don't have money. But you just push them aside. You just push them along the side and you tell them, go on your way. Not cool. So again, with people that are disabled, that don't have money, I apologize for all this. You don't deserve that type of treatment. You deserve better. You shouldn't have to be charged just to go see Melissa McBride. Really? I can tell you guys right now, Walker Stalker Con needs to grow the hell up. Stop pushing people aside. All the people that gets pushed aside, and again, that are disabled, I'm sticking up for you guys. Because you are there to see Melissa and what they're doing to you guys, not cool. I will be praying for you guys, and hopefully, Lord willing, things will get better for you guys to wanting to go see her. That is something that you guys have always probably dreamed of going to see Melissa McBride. So now that I'm bringing Melissa McBride into this, I hope that she sees this, because when she does, she's going to be like, wow, they're really doing this to my fans. She's going to be horrified. Horrified. Because of what WSC is doing. Not cool. So everybody that has been wanting to go see her and you guys have been pushed aside because of money issues, no, not cool. But we will stand by you. We will stand by you. and we will fight with you. Because here's the thing. We fight alongside you guys. You guys have our support. This family, this pack. For the people that are disabled and they can't afford nothing. We stand by you. We've got your backs. We are always here. We're gonna back you up. Things have gotten out of hand now. The WSC has done this. They made a mistake. They made a mistake, and you guys deserve so much better. So whatever has gone through their little minds of theirs, I sure hope that Melissa McBride sees this, because we have her back also. We want her to know. And I want her to see this video because I want her to know that we care about her. We are there by her side. We are going to stick by her side till the end. She deserves so much better than this. Instead of fans getting pushed aside because, again, because people have more money. So here's the thing about money, WSC. Faith in money won't lead you anywhere. You guys are just doggone greedy. And again, you're going to hear it from a lot of fans. Because you guys are so greedy on what you guys want. You guys get what you want because you guys are getting your way. Faith in money will lead you nowhere. Keep that in mind, Walker Stalker Khan. Again, faith in money won't lead you anywhere. Keep that in mind. So you guys are being greedy? Well, there's going to be a lot of fans that are going to probably tell you the same thing. Faith in money won't lead you anywhere. Get that through your guys' heads and realize that what you guys are doing, it is wrong. Remember that saying. Just remember that saying. Because once you keep on repeating it in your heads, in your mind, faith in money won't lead you anywhere. You're going to realize, man, we feel pretty damn stupid doing this to fans. Hopefully WSC will wake up from this and change their ways, especially if the actors get upset about this and they stop selling tickets, then they will change their tune. Honestly, it's a good point, Jane. Very good point. Like you said right here, especially if the actors get upset about this and they stop selling tickets, which I hope they do because I want WSC to look at what they're doing. And WSC, you better open up your eyes and you better see where this is going. I hope that these actors get upset with you guys for doing this. Norman, Melissa, the king and queen, Andrew, Jeffrey, I hope that they get upset with you and they stop selling tickets, because here's the thing. These fans don't deserve this. Not this kind of treatment, they don't. We only got a few more minutes before this live is done. This live will be posted up, so if anybody that hasn't been in here tonight, they can see it. And if there's anybody out there, which I know that there is, that are fans of Melissa, if they're disabled, I am so sorry that this is happening to you guys. You can't get in for a photo op. I am so sorry, and I pray in the name of Jesus that this can change. I pray in the name of Jesus that they will work, that he will work, to change this. And I hope and I pray in the name of Jesus that God will open up their eyes to realize that what they are doing is wrong to you guys. So at the end of this live stream, I'm going to pray for everybody that is disabled, that they couldn't see Melissa McBride. Anybody that's like that, we are here for you. We've got your backs. We love and care about everybody that is like that, because of the fact we know what's right. We know what's right. And I feel that whoever is there to see Melissa, and they're being charged for whatever, just to get a photo op. Again, that's just like me. I have artwork that I could sell. I've got tons of things. I have so much that I can offer to fans, viewers that, that they say, okay, well, how much is this? How much is that? I mean, like, as of, if I were ever at a Walker Stalker Con, which I won't be, because I don't want to dare step foot in there, because heaven forbid, if I do, I'm just going to walk right back out. Because as far as Walker Stalker Con, it disgusts me for what they did. Not cool. If I had a booth somewhere and I had things that really cool stuff. If you don't have that much money, and again, if you're disabled, I'm not going to charge you nothing. Come on up. Have a photo op with me. There's no point of charging. That's the type of person I am. You want to go and you want to say, hey, can I get a photo with you? Sure, come on up. There's no point of charging. No point of charging. But if there's other people that want something, a photo op, and they say, well, we'll pay you. Okay, fine. Come on up. Cool. I'm a Christian man. I know what's right. So, yeah. As of right now, it's 12 o'clock here. So, I'm going to go ahead and pray. So, you guys ready for prayer? I just want to make sure that everybody answers, because I don't want to just start and have you guys, prayer time, you guys. Or we don't have to. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and end this video. It's live. Um, all I can say right now before I end this is all the people out there that deserve to see Melissa McBride. Hopefully you get that chance someday. See you guys in the next live. Stay awesome always. Keep on rocking, you guys. Peace.